I was talking and I forgot my mic was muted. Hello, everybody. I'm so glad Gnome played. I was a little worried Gnome was not going to play. We are not Gnomeless today. Nice to see you in chat for the first time. Hazelfelt. Full name. That's awesome. Well, let me maybe change this screen to not be nothing. But yeah, you can kind of see that. You can kind of see that. It says good enough. Hiya, hi. Yeah, I was messing around with all my redeems and stuff. I think it might just be that I don't have it on my correct monitoring device, so I might not be able to hear it, which is sort of unfortunate because, you know, if you want to jump scare me with Metal Pipe, then that would sort of be a useful thing to have, huh? I'm looking at my other monitor over here. Audio... General advanced monitoring device speaker. Maybe? Perchance? Let me play a gnome or something. Metal Pipe is scary. I'm not gonna play Metal Pipe. Well, I couldn't hear that either. Great. I love that. You know, I really love that. That's just awesome. It might just break instantly when I try and, you know, stream it. Oh, Umbra, you have a question? What's your question? Umbra has a question. Anyway, hey everybody. New quarter, new classes. How? How what? How did I get here? How did we get here? Great question. You have to go back a really long way to answer that question. We don't really know how the Big Bang happened, but... okay, goodbye. Oh my god, Drown Him Friday. When? That's also a hard question to ask, but... what is today? Saturday? Saturday at 3:35 p.m. Oh shit, my Mix It Up is not up. Wait, you didn't get the full... wait a second. You didn't get the full effect of Drown Him Friday. I also don't have any water. My god. Drown Him Friday Saturday 3:35 p.m. This is already so you know what? This is just how it is. This is just how it is. Here, I'll play it for you. You know, just because I'm the best and I care about my chat. There we go. That works. I don't have any... I have to go get water before I start... you. Fuck you. In real life, that is kind of nice. Watering me. Well, thanks to my lovely roommates, I will not be unhydrated. They gave me a very full glass of water. This is said evidence. Right there. Saturday 1 a.m.? Oh god. Don't do that. Go to bed. You don't need to do dynamics at 1:35. Thank you, roommates. I know, right? Where would I be? I'd be not hydrated for sure. Okay. Dynamics. Hey, how's it going? I do engineering. This is technically not math, but it's kind of math. It's more math than physics. But, so there's a little bit of a primer about, like, what this is. Can you explain how okay, I will check that out in a second. Let me explain what dynamics is real quick. So, dynamics is like if you took your physics kinematics class, like, you know, like your constant acceleration equations, and then you put those on crack cocaine, and you put calculus in there, and you just said, fuck it, let's just make everything a function. And so we're just gonna have a lot of differential or equations that involve derivatives that we define things as. So our three equations are gonna be like, A is the derivative of velocity with respect to time. We have like velocity is the derivative of x with position with respect to time, and then we have a ds equals v dv, which you can derive from these two up here. So those are our basic boys, and we're just gonna get real. Sounds like fun. It is actually kind of fun. You get real abstract with it, but we have this problem about a vent. So let's see. We have a region downstream of a given I don't know what louvered supply vent, the velocity of emitted air. So we have a velocity function. It's based off of its initial velocity. So like, you know, we could probably set that. Oh, that's too zoomed in. We could probably set that initial velocity. We've got v equals 0.18 VO over x. So it also depends on its position. And we have an initial velocity, so VO equals 3.6 meters per second. We want to determine the acceleration for a certain position and the time. So we're going to do some integrals. Let's see. Let me see Blake's question real quick. Is it Blake? I remember it's been a while since I've seen your non-chat name. Can you explain how I fork system call when I input ls-al? That is very technical. I don't even know what language you're talking about. ls is like a directory call, is it not? Like to do something with a directory? In the Unix shell, argument or tokenized, argument 0 equals ls, argument 1 is that, and argument 2 is null. How do you run ls and concurrently with parent and child process? That one is out of my depth for sure. I've not done a lot of like shell stuff. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I would look into, let's see. If I could hazard a guess. I kind of want to say Stack Overflow might be good for that, but let's see. Running processes concurrently in Unix shell. Is this like commands that you're typing into it, or running? Show all running processes, how to check running processes. How can I see what processes are running? I'm not sure. I don't know the context. Is this an example of something more complicated you want to do? Example of something more complicated. Blaine? I just like to I take viewer questions. So like Blaine is a CS major. I do a little bit of CS, but like not not like as involved as they do. But so sometimes I just jump around. But this dynamics problem is more complicated than some of the stuff that like is up on my YouTube right now, because my YouTube is in the process of being caught up with the present day. So you're there from that. Alright, so we're trying to find for A, we want to find an acceleration at x equals 2. We want to know what that is. So we know that acceleration is the derivative of velocity with respect to time, but looking at our equation here, we don't really have time. We have a position. So I'm gonna try and do a ds. Deemer, that's me. Hi, Clem. I'm so sad I didn't get to stay for all your stream yesterday. I was called by the lions. By the actual real life lions. Actually, we might need to do... No, don't be sad, it's okay. Wait, if I take the derivative of this with respect to time, we would... Oh, wait! Big brain. Never mind. I think we're chilling, actually, if I do this. A equals dv dt. So if we take the derivative of velocity with respect to time, we would get... So we have 18 VO. This is a constant, so... Oh, tulip music. So we get 0.18 VO. Or V initial. That is a chonking message! I'll read that in a second. And then we have 1 over x, and that's... We're taking the derivative... no, I don't know if we can do that either. I was gonna wait until Friday and do like an art stream, and I will still do that, but Minecraft, that would be awesome. I would watch a Minecraft stream for sure, Z's. Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow. Right, silly. We were talking earlier. I don't know if they're in chat. I'll probably stream sometime soon, maybe even tomorrow, because I really want to finish my Minecraft house. Yes! Just as a fair warning, also, I'm not very good at dynamics yet, so like, generally, like, in terms of these streams, it's just me working through problems. So, you know, it's me being like, how do I do this? I don't know. Let me also grab my, oh wait, no, I have them up. I would have them up here, I think. I want to grab the notes from this lecture. I want to make sure I have, oh wait, I actually just have my equation sheet too. What am I talking about? Yeah. I was thinking, like, if we did this, but the derivative of x with respect to time, wait, is dx dt. Wait, maybe I'm not dumb. Maybe I'm smart. Brainland, what you doing? Great question. You know, Blaine comes in here and asks me Stack Overflow questions, and I try my best. This one, I do not know. I created a PCH pointer which points to a delimiter, so the argument array got the ls after it catches a white space. Oh, okay. Are you writing a, like, thing? Sorry, my brain, it's been a while. A function? You're writing like not a function, what the fuck am I talking about? A script that then is trying to call functions in the shell? Yeah? Is that the basic, like, start of it? Yes, exactly. Ah, okay. So you're trying to just run two things at the same time? Or do they need to be run at the same time? I can write this also a little differently. If we do this, I think I can just say kind of this, like 0.18 VO over X, like dt. Oh my gosh, this is so cool and chill. I've just had this on while I draw and it's so comfy. Oh, thank you so much. I know, we just talk about silly, funny things here. I think I need to do 0.18 VO and then like 1 over X ddt. Which is kind of weird, because 1 over X, it's not really the same thing as dx dt, because if it was x ddt, that would be like dx dt, I think. Maybe? Maybe I'm just like completely barking up the wrong tree though. Is and is will prompt out 2 results. I'm a little confused, like what you, like are you trying to, do you have to run them simultaneously? Maybe you do. Oh, I should probably maybe change these to the same variable and my brain will work better. Yeah, it's probably this. Because I can solve for A by doing V, D, V, D, S. Yeah, a lot of this starting out, like, I haven't done a video on it, but I do want to do a video on it. Great music for this. Yeah, one of the videos I want to do is talking about kind of like the framework that I use to... It's literally about a thing that I call frameworks, which is sort of a way to approach learning concepts and like master them. I'm eating my dinner to this right now. I know, the cozy tag is sometimes true, okay? It's not always evil spider. But yeah, so this thing called a framework that's kind of like, okay, yeah, I can also be evil. Maybe multi-threading is better? The evil spider. Some of the names are so ominous. A lot of the names are... Drowned in Friday is pretty ominous. Yeah, this is working out a lot better for me. I don't know why I was like... But yeah, so like, I have this sort of idea where each subject is like, kind of like a house. And like, you are gonna like live in this house, like for a while, you know? Oh, I forgot COS is not an acronym that people know. I should probably write that means chicken on screen, huh? But so you have this house, you're gonna live in it for a while, like that's when you're like learning the subject. And like to use it, you like live in the house and you use the stuff in the house, you know? And so each individual skill that you have that sort of like makes up the stuff you need to know to do the subject, I call them like beams, like the beams, you know, of the timbers of the house. And so one of the beams for dynamics, at least this first intro part, is like being able to identify the correct equation the first time that you approach one of these problems. So me just like flipping them around, it's like, oh, I'm building that, like I'm working on getting that beam in place where it's like I can, you know, correctly identify it faster. Isn't fork already multi-threading, or is it something else? That's so fun. If you know more about it, feel free to answer questions in chat, by the way. This is a place where like Storm was one of my first viewers, and he's a math major, and he always saved my ass with wait, I'm integrating. No, I'm not integrating. What am I talking about? I'm taking the derivative. Okay, the derivative of, let's just do this. 1 over s dv ds. There's another v in here. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? dv ds? Can I do that? Wait, so if I have like, let me think about this. If I have, like in this is the function v here, dt. So it'd be v over s. But like with respect to but it's not a partial. Oh god. I'm goofing. Me and my I was doing this other problem, and I just did not integrate right, and I was like, oh boy. Oh, we are not gonna have a fun time. But, well, it's okay. We'll get there. I have to like shake off the rust, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this is certainly more right. dvds. I'm not a huge fan of like the way that we've been using the notation, because it's kind of not unclear, but it's not really like the way you do it in math as much. It's a little bit more... You have to be very comfortable with just like tossing around your like derivative notation, and that is scary to me. That is a little scary. So let's see if we can get this. Start taking sippy. Trying to fix a frozen pipe in Seattle? Oh shit. Yeah, that is not good. What was I gonna look up? Fuck. I was gonna look at the notes. Let me look at some notes. Let's not rush. We got time. We can hang out. I was gonna, if I was like zipping through this, I was gonna do some EE homework, but oh my god, guys. Like, I streamed my Physics 3 stuff, I'm pretty sure. You're holding your drink? That's crazy? Yeah, I have a little water. A little water sippy now. Gnome. Speen07. I love seeing Speen's name in chat. It's such a good name. It's like Spee. Like it's like the German noise. It's great. Wait, where are my slides? Oh, there it is. I don't know why it's like, yeah, I need to see. So if it's a equals dv dt, it's the derivative of the v function with respect to time. So like if v is a function of time. So we have v as a function of position, but there's this other v in here that I don't know if I... That's what I called my nicotine devices when I was a degenerate. So this v is a v that you like put in there that like gets added to the function, but we're taking a derivative with respect to position, and so I'm not sure if, because this is a constant, so we don't really have to worry about that. Okay, wait, no, wait. For VO equals that. No, we definitely need to like get that V out of there. I'm not a fan of this V right now. Why is this so weird? Because, okay, let me back. Let's take it slow. We're getting through it. Okay, so to get to this place, we basically say, okay, we take A, I think, and we say dv dt, we're gonna multiply that by ds over ds. And ds dt becomes v. So we get A equals v times dv ds. That's the proof of that. But when I was doing this on this problem, which we can check out, I was using this one. I was integrating it though. Also, you solve for k. I was pretty proud of figuring that out, but that's, you know, neither here nor there. Not a particularly impressive revelation, but in my heart it was impressive, and that's kind of all that matters to me. So this one I was integrating, and like, so A was a function of velocity, velocity, and so these V's kind of scrunch into each other and create that function. True brain blasts are sick, absolutely. I think, as a professor, if somebody has a brain blast moment and I'm like, huh, that's like not a really like hard thing for me to do, but like somebody has one, I'm always like, dude, that's awesome. That's like the best feeling ever. But like you see, okay, maybe I have to move the DV like over. I don't like that. That's just like fake. Why would I move it over here? That doesn't make any sense either. Sometimes it's because the last piece that needs to click to make the bigger picture. It's the last piece that needs to click to make the bigger picture make sense. Yeah, exactly. Like once I get this, once I figure out this one thing, it's gonna be great. Because I need to get rid of the V is the only thing. Okay, well V also equals ds dt. Is that it? No, I don't like that either. I just don't really... I think it's this. I think this is what it is. So I think you take the derivative, I think what this is saying is it's like v times, and you do this bit first. You're taking your function v, and you're doing, you know, d ds to it. I think that's what it's saying. But it's like not, though, because I didn't do that when I integrated it, is the weird part. I don't know if it's this, or if it's that. And you know, that would be something that's great to just kind of know if that's correct. Well, okay, I guess I could just try it both ways and say, fuck it, we ball. Okay, so if I was doing that, the derivative with respect to x of this, we're gonna have v times 0.15, and then this is a very good song. And then 1 over s is gonna be, the derivative of that is gonna be negative, what is that gonna be? It's just gonna be negative s squared, I think. So that's what that would be. Now, can we do this if we have the information? Acceleration of airflow at x equals 2. So we have s, right? S is 2 meters. We don't have any knowledge about what v is, though. I mean, we know what VO is, right? So that's also known. VO is that 3.6 meters per second. So that clearly is not going to get us what we want. But the thing is, like, it's not a partial derivative. So it's not like I can just go in there and be like, okay, well, I put the v in there, and then I just a constant, like, or something, you know? Huh, fascinating. I wonder on the last one, too, if it's supposed to be... you know, I think it might be you do the derivative first. Because either way for this one, if it's up here or if it's out here, it's still going to give you that negative 0.5, which is the answer. But that's like really not good to clarify. I think I did it, let me see. I think we did an example in the notes. I'm not sure if it was with ADS. If not, you know, then fuck me, right? Let's see. Sorry, I'm swearing a lot today, huh? Just because I'm what's the word? Confuzzled. Let's see. Yeah, so we did the same sort of thing, like v divided by a dv, which is not what we would be doing here, because we're trying to take the derivative to find acceleration. Although, I could also try and back out this answer from this. But it might be a better idea. Let's see if we can do part B. Because part B is a little bit, part B should hope for, because find the time required for the air to flow from 1 to 3. That would be that we're trying to get, so we want time, which means that A is going to equal, your shell still cannot handle signal interruption? Signal interruption. Is that like you're getting an error, like because of something happening? I mean, in general coding, like if you were getting an error, I mean, you could just kind of put a loop around it and say like try, you know, and like throw an error catch. So you send the signal to main CPU and pause the process. And it can't do that? Or it can? Let's see. We want to find the time required for the air to flow from 1 to 3. So we want time and we want placement, so v equals ds dt. That's my first guess. I think we might be onto something. Maybe 0.18. Well, let's Whoa. Hold my horses. dt equals 1 over v ds. Ooh, nice. It makes my life easier. And that's why you always leave a note. That's why you do your stuff like this. And we're doing S. Oh, that's beautiful. Look, SDS. Ah, stunning. Okay, from 1 to 3, so 1 to 3, and we're going from T, we're going from 0 to T. Always balance of integration. Hey, chicken on screen. Everybody loves a chicken on screen. Oh, I don't have my tablet up. There we go. chmod 775 works fine. You know, I have no clue what you're talking about. This reminds me of, when I flew back to, well, I mean, I know vaguely what you're talking about. Like, I've worked in a terminal. I have not, like, run commands from a terminal, really. But when I was flying back to California, I was sitting next to this, this guy who had just finished his, aircraft technician certification, or he was working on finishing a part of it, but he had finished his school for it. And he was just telling me about all these, like, he was like, yeah, so you know what this, like, airplane is, right? And I was like, yeah, does not know. I have no clue what airplanes' names are. I do not know any functions. I do not know any airplanes. I don't know any cars. My brain is not filled with those things. I know what a car is. I got that one down on lock in my brain. The other ones, though, yeah, you're gonna have to let me get back to you on that one. Okay, we're integrating this. We're taking a step up. It's gonna be s squared over 2. Everybody clap. Damie can do a basic integral. Let's go. I've devolved. I truly have. I used to be doing crazy integrals, bro. Okay, let's not toot my own horn too much. I wasn't that good at integrals. 2.6. I'm not gonna convert, by the way. If you see my data analysis streams, I know, units forever. For this one, I do not see any conversions that we have to do, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'd rather take a signal engineering class, or a Boolean logic gate is way easier. Solving on my hands and knees while you're sending random systems programming things and pinging Damie. This is just how Blaine is. It's funny because, like, so Blaine has been around for a while. This is not just, like, some random person. Our degrees matched up, like, pretty well for a while, but after we got to a point, because I'm mechanical engineering, we got to a point where his, like, software degree is a lot more software than, you know, like, because you found my math streams, and we were doing very similar things. But yeah, I just think it's funny. Uh-oh, I got a negative seconds. That's not good. Oh, wait, okay, good. It's just asking about the delta, so T3 minus T1. This is Brandon's thing since forever, it's beautiful. Yeah, I really think it is beautiful. I mean, and I can, like, because I'm pretty good at, like, I do coding. I'm pretty good at, like, navigating the internet alleyways, so to speak, of how to find something. So, you know, even though I can't, like, answer the questions, but, you know, I can give some. But I like hearing what he's working on always. And honestly, like, if you're in any degree, I always like to hear what people have to say about stuff. Oh wait, X does not start at 1, huh? X starts at 0. Oh, okay, so we don't go from 0 to T, we're gonna go from T3, what did it say? T at 2 to T3, yeah. Wait, T3, or no, T1, right, because 1 to 3. Knowing how to Google and research a problem is a stupidly powerful skill to have. Absolutely agree. Yep, one of the best things I know. T3 minus T1 makes sense that it's going to be negative. This is good. We're winning. Okay. So this is 8. What is this? Negative 8 divided by 2 equals negative 4. Now I have to pull out my calculator, which is nowhere in my life. I started using my phone as a calculator because it is easier when I'm doing little things like this. And my friend was dunking on me so hard because I would do it during chemistry, which were not little things, they were big things. I was just lazy. Use a calculator. Don't be like me, kids. 6.17? Are we winning? 6.17! Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Sorry, I don't know. 6.17. 3 sig figures was fine. Oh, we're winning so hard. Okay, this one still escapes me. I don't like the V. This V is pissing me off. This guy right here. Get out of here. Why is he in there? Messing up my problem. Messing up my derivative, bro. Get out of here. Why are you in here? He's gotta be in there. I can't blame him. It's not his fault that he exists there. It's just he's messing me up. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if I were to substitute this and be like, okay, well, V is ds dt. Well, guess what? We just made A equals dv dt. We literally just did this proof, but backwards. So that's not super helpful. Although maybe it's like, for VO equals that, determine the acceleration of the air at x equals 2. So we want acceleration and distance, which it has to be ADS equals VdV. But I'm like, dumb. What if do you think I have to integrate? What if I integrated what if I integrated? No, why would I integrate that? That sucks. The dVds times V is just so weird. Never mind. The moment. 0.18 VO times S. That's what it is. That's what V is. This is, oh my god. This is what V is. So then we have everything. It's just V is a thing. V is a thing. V is a thing depending on the position. We have a position. And the V is the thing, and then the thing is the other thing. Oh, if this is right, I'm gonna be so pleased. I'm gonna be so pleased. Oh, please, please, dynamics gods, please, please let me think that's right, please. Oh, I wasn't thinking big enough. They just gave me V. Bro, I was... Okay, so 0.18 times 0.18. Okay, let me just square that. That would be smart, huh? And then this times this square. Okay, okay. Divided by... What's 2 cubed, chat? You guys got this, I believe in you. What's 2 cubed? Uh-oh. I made... 6? I think it's 6. Yeah, we'll put in 6 there. Maybe that'll make my answer right, because it's not right when I do it. No, 2 cubed. 2 cubed, you multiply it 3 times. It's 8. It's 8. It's 8. Smartest chat on Twitch. Smartest chat on Twitch. I love you guys. 0.8. Did I do this right? Please tell me I wrote that on a calculus test once. Oopsie, please. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did on a test. I said, what did I say? I think I said 0 divided by 1 equals 1. So, it's okay. Like, one of the reasons I like streaming, right, is because, like, I did pretty well in my statics class. I did pretty well, like, in my math classes. Like, I teach stuff, I care about teaching stuff and, like, knowing stuff. But it's like, Everybody does that stuff, especially when you're learning. Like, if you just... I cannot tell you how many times in linear algebra I wrote, like, -3 plus 2 equals -2. Or, like, you know, just something incorrect. Hey, how's it going? Oh boy, can I read this name? Endolb? Yeah? Lead speak? Endolb? That's, I don't know how to read that one. Threendolb. Hey, how's it going? We're doing some dynamics. Okay, this answer is not right. Let me type it in one more time, just to, like, not be sad about my entire life. Mina? Cool. We'll go with that. That I can definitely do. Divided by 8. Oh wait, I got it right. Never mind. We're winning. We're literally winning. Yeah, I just typed it in wrong. That was, like, unsatisfying because... That's so funny, I just typed it in wrong. This is why you don't do math on a this is why you do it on a proper calculator, guys. Please use graphic calculators. Don't be like me. Do I do React TypeScript? I was gonna learn it, and then I got really busy with school. Arithmetic is the hardest part of linear algebra for me. It's not the hardest part for me anymore, but it's because I've done that class in various iterations, and I've had a lot of practice with it. How crazy is React? I would say it's not that bad. I mean, it kind of depends on your skills before, I guess, but I wouldn't say it's, like, awful. It's for, like, CS stuff. Or for, like, front-end stuff. Let me see. Always when I enter Twitch stream, they struggle to pronounce my username. You know, it's kind of my issue with a lot of people, though. You know, when I first started streaming, I was like, why are streamers so bad at pronouncing people's names? This is silly. They should just do it right. I was like, I could do it better. And then, you know, I read this one. Oh god, my handwriting. I read this one, and I read it as Hal Framebaugh. So, yeah, there's just something about Twitch streamers where your brain just stops being able to read names from a chat. It's crazy there's no React course in the CS major. It just depends on what major, because I feel like React is, like... React is for JavaScript, or is this, like, just a general React? Because I knew it was for web stuff. I'm back with frozen veggies. Oh, awesome. Hal Framebaugh. Yeah, what type of veggies? I love veggies. I don't think I've ever talked about this on stream. I'm a huge veggie enjoyer. Love veggies. I absolutely love veggies. They're the best. They're the best. React is strictly a web dev thing. Yeah, so that's like why I thought it might be not taught in a CS, because I feel like for computer science, you do more system stuff, kind of. Frozen spinach, frozen mixed vegetables. So diced carrots, snap peas, and corn. Oh, yum. That's so fun. What's your guys' favorite veggie? I would love to know. The Veggie Wars. Please commence. I'm not gonna say anything about my take, because I feel like it would sway. I want to hear unbiased opinions. Stalk of broccoli. Oh, egg. You don't eat egg. That's the best part. I was literally gonna say the one veggie that I enjoy probably the most is the stalk of broccoli. It is the best part. It is the best part of broccoli. I mean, I like eating the like crowns or the leaves. So based. I know it's so specific, but it's so good. It's like crunchy. I need to do a veggie tier list. Bell peppers, raw bell peppers, really up there. Cauliflower, also pretty good. I've not had cauliflower a lot. I had cauliflower when I was in China, but we always were a broccoli household when I was there. Okay, let me put some position vectors in here. So okay, this is gonna be a little wacky, a little funny. so this is a type of problem called cauliflower is better than broccoli? Oh, that's a take for sure. I'm not sure. Cauliflower is just the broccoli stem, but all of it. The cauliflower I had was like, it was fine. It was very close to broccoli. Potatoes are a classic. Potatoes are not a vegetable to me. Potatoes are like a different thing. Potatoes and corn are kind of both like in the non-veggie space to me. But that's just like, because I feel like they're... I don't know, maybe that's just me though. Potatoes are like a pasta but from Mother Nature. That's so true. Did they make you take a C course beforehand? No. How? Well, okay, eggs, not eggs, Blaine's, like, college also, like, doesn't teach him anything. Like, he has, like, all, like, weird online classes that, like, don't teach anything. Right? Am I incorrect about that? I think I remember this. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be what kind of determines the... Is it? I'm back. Whoa, what's going on? We're talking about favorite vegetables. We are talking about favorite vegetables. I'm also doing a problem called a constraint problem. It's about sort of taking variables and having their relationships with each other. Some people are experiencing the joys of college and experiencing the joys of adulting. And the costs. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard because, like, I'm weird. You guys know me. I'm weird. I like thinking about, like, math and stuff in a weird way. And so it kind of sucks because, like, no one in college is, like, weird. Everybody is, like, really boring. And they're like, I like math because I like putting numbers in a calculator. And I'm like, no, I need the numbers to, like, kiss, okay? They're like holding hands and they're, like, frolicking. Oh, yeah, and Damie's doing math, I guess. I can never comprehend what the math is. It's okay, this one is kind of weird. This one is, like, kind of really weird. Basically, like, the idea is that kind of the foundation of this logic is you have a cable in this problem. You need the numbers to have plot. That's so true. You have a cable in this problem, and when you pull on, like, one side of the cable, like, the rest of the cable will get, like, shorter. Can you math me the optimal diet for physical health and saving money? Oh god, cost analysis is not my forte. I'm like the kind of guy who's like, you know what would be really cool? What if I, like, designed, like a fridge that, like, you know, like, had, like, a glass front and stuff, and it was, like, small, and because that would just be such a cool item to have, and then I, like, don't think about how much that would cost, and I just don't think about it. And then it never happens because I hate cost analysis. I love everyone talking about math and stuff, and I'm just here chilling, and I love this. I love hearing people talk about things they're good at. Yeah, I love that too. Like, I like it when people come in and talk about their majors, especially because, like, I'm not actually a math major. I'm, like, you know, an engineer, so it's really cool to hear math majors talk about stuff too, as we get a lot of math majors. It's like a wizard at his tome. I love that. That is exactly when I was like, okay, how do I kind of think about, like, how I would teach math to people? It's, like, literally just alchemy. That's what I think of it like. It's like, okay, so we have this problem, and we're gonna do a spell on it, okay? We're literally gonna do a spell where we say, alright, we have 3 of these distances. We're putting this in my wizard's brew. The length of this rope equals the distance of XA, right? Like, X sub A plus 3 of these distances plus other stuff, and then that's our fun potion. Like, if you shave off your apartment's drywall gradually so your landlord won't notice. What is that in relation to? Damie Arcane Wizard Arc, exactly. Do I have a GitHub page? I do, but there's nothing on my my GitHub. Oh my god. So, really funny story. I have like a video game that I made. Like it's a small video game, but me and my bestie in high school, we took a year and we made a video game for one of our senior things. And um and that's like the only thing that's on my GitHub page, I think. Is like stuff from that era. It was so funny though because it was a pixel art game and I was sharing the files like over Discord for the art, and I was like we put them in Unity because we were using Unity. Fuck Unity though. We were using Unity and I was like, why are these so like rasterized? Like why are these pixels not crisp? And it was just Discord compression. And we were like, okay, we're putting them in GitHub again. If anything is analogized in medieval fantasy terms, I instantly understand. That's awesome. What's the point of machine learning in game dev? Oh, my machine learning I did differently. Like I did that my sophomore year, which is wild. I didn't even know calculus at that point. That was like really before the AI thing. Oh, you were trying to do game patterns in machine learning courses. Oh, pretty crazy, didn't work. That's so cool. I think machine learning for games is actually really kind of cool. Is my take. Okay, the one thing I will say about this specific kind of problem that makes me kind of want to eat my hat is like when you start doing accelerations that are not just like simple. Because like this is simple because it's not like there's two cables or anything. But like it kind of gets awful is the thing. While you eat, do 100 push-ups a day while you eat drywall. Glenn wants me to go balls. Oh wait, did the emotes still fall on my head? Machine learning is boring mostly. You just feed data and train the model. Yeah, that is very true. It is a lot less glamorous than the AI bros make it sound. It's literally like, oh, you guys don't even know about my Frankenstein arc, though. I still have that in my brain. I was very, very, very interested in for a while. Like creating life. You know, just like as any normal young boy would decide that he wanted to do. Yeah, I was really interested in making life because I had to do a science fair, right? And I was like, I don't know, what could I do? And I was like, oh, well, I could just like, you know, I could just like make life, right? It's not that hard. Making an AI with depression and angst, yeah, it was kind of like that. But I creating life, yeah, like with AI, not AI, like machine learning, but sort of like, it's hard to explain. Okay, what I was gonna do is, you know like those models they have of like the natural selection models, where they'll like have something like a form like try to walk or whatever. I was gonna make like a vessel, sort of, that had a bunch of muscles it could move, that was gonna like, it was gonna, you know, be fueled by sort of primary objectives, sort of like how humans are fueled by primary objectives, like the need to eat and other things. And I was gonna give it a memory and, yeah, and like raise it. And also I was gonna put it in a Furby. Yeah, that was my idea. And the reason I've not gone into specifics about how I was gonna do this is because I still kind of want to do this. I think it'd be really interesting. Because I remember seeing that, like, researchers put a worm brain neuron structure inside a Lego worm, and, like, the worm, like, existed. Father, why do I look so different from you? No, I would love my child. Genuine Frankenstein arc. Yeah, I was pretty frank. I almost, when I was choosing names, I almost did name myself Victor. I was close. I could have been Frankenstein. He's kind of, I mean, he's a bad dad, but he was kind of slang, if you ask me. I probably shouldn't say that. Determine the accelerations of handle A and weight B. The velocity and change in position of handle A after 0.5 seconds. Okay. It's making me so upset, so sad. Victor VTuber rolls off the tongue. I feel like that's like weird. Well, I gotta change my name too on Twitch. I have kind of been putting it off. Because I want to be Damie the tutor. Like, you know, because like I'm a tutor. And it's like a play, like it's like tuber, like kind of sounds like tutor. But also it could be orally interpreted as this thing, and that sort of is the only reason why I've why I was a little bit lax. The other thing is I need to go and update all of my socials, and now that I have a VODs channel, it is actually going to take, like, I have to go back and change every single one of my links, so a little bit less cool, but I don't think anyone would think it's ABV tutor. I think it's just really funny to think about. Okay, A to the left. Oh, A to the left with a constant acceleration. Okay, we're chilling. The tutor. I know, but it's just one of those things, you know? Because somebody did think that. Somebody told me, hey, why are you naming yourself that? Why is that your VTuber name? And I was like, I didn't even think about that. And then I was like, okay, well now I have to think about this. Okay, this is kinematics. Determine the accelerations of handle A and weight B. Okay, after weight B has been lifted 4 inches, its velocity is 2 feet per second. So, oh god, how do I do that? I've never seen one of these problems solved, by the way. I'm the V-tutor. It's like the Riddler. That's like a Riddler move. The accelerations. Well, so acceleration is constant for A. Does that matter? I feel like I need to do a system of equations here. Not sure how I feel about that. So... Oh, wait, what the heck am I talking about? I'm silly. VA equals negative 3B. So VA equals negative 6 feet per second. What's this thing do? Stretch? I just stretch. Who is that person? But I think that says more about them than about the name. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just... I have a chair that no one likes. I live in a dorm, or I live in a sort of dorm. And we have like the chairs that I don't know if I can say the word. I don't know if we're getting demonetized in the VOD. The death chairs. The anti-death chairs that stop you from dying. But yeah, when I stretched, I just fell over onto the death side of that chair. So that's posture check. Because I got VA, and then I know that. Wait, but its acceleration is I'm thinking, I'm cooking. We're getting there. Velocity and change in position of handle A after 0.5 seconds. Oh. Okay, if B is lifted 4, then I'm sparkling on. Oh my god. If B is lifted 4, then the change in A is 12. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yes. I don't know why it took me so many times saying yes. Because the only thing I was tripping up is the length. But, like, essentially, like, XA equals -3 XB in terms of the chain, like, in the delta. Because when you do the delta, yeah. So when we, like, say the delta of stuff, then we would say, like, length minus length. Maybe not. Don't. This is right. I think. Okay, so delta XA equals 12 inches? Feet? Inches. Okay, so now we have to convert things. The delta is that, and we know that the velocity is VA equals -6 times 12 feet per second times 1 foot is 1 inch. Not really how I should write that, so write it over here. 12 inches. Okay. And then we have kinematics. So A equals... My brain is not working. It would be over here that I wrote this down. I think it's the change in velocity over the change in... I don't know. Don't look at me. POV, I just turned my paper right into your face. You're studying next to me and I slammed my paper right into your face. Where did I write these down? Oh, right there. V minus V0 equals A times T. Wait, but I don't know how long it went for. Wait, okay, wait, I remember. I'm remembering. It's this thing, where, like, we only have 2, and then... I've gotten worse at explaining things. Constant acceleration equations. There's one equation, which is this one. It's v squared equals VO plus... VO squared plus 2A delta S. Delta X. I've been using X in this problem. We can use this one, I think. This will be 6 times 12. 5 times 12 is 60, right? Literally so sparkly. I love being sparkly. I enjoy being sparkly and evil at the same time. That one's a fun combination. Oh, I didn't put... Wait, I've been, like, non-angel this whole time. Can I... Here, I'll put that earring on. I don't know if you guys have seen this earring yet, this one. Let me, like, swing my hair out of the way. That one? Maybe new earring? And then... outfit. Here, we'll do big chonking halo. And we'll do these ones. There we go. Oh, what a cute earring. I forgot to put on my outfit before. Normally I don't put them on stream. Oopsies, teehee. You see the underworkings of my physical form. 6 times 12. Oh, my brain. 72. Oh, it's squared. 72 squared. I don't want to do that. And the initial velocity is 0, I guess, unless they tell me... Yeah, it should be 0. Plus 2 times the acceleration, so that's what we're solving for, and then 12. Cool, so 72 squared divided by 24 should equal A. A equals, this is going to be a lot, but it's in inches, so we'll divide by 12 after to see like if we're kind of in the right area. 72 squared. Okay, can we square that? There we go. Ugh, scary number. What the heck? What is happening? There we go. Equals I don't know what's happening there. 216. That's 18 feet per second. That's pretty, 18 feet per second? Or sorry, 18 feet per second per second. You're getting 18 feet faster every single second. I don't know. Oh wait, we can check. What am I talking about? Oh? Okay, so AA is 18. Oh, 18 feet per second. Wait, it is right. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Okay, sorry, I need to... And then we can just say, over here, AA equals -3 AB. So smart, Damer. Sorry, I'm a laugher. I'm the smiler, the sniler. Your little gremlin laugh, my One Piece laugh. That's what my One Piece laugh would be. Okay, so I can't use negative because in this sense, this is positive, which is kind of odd if you think about it. I don't know how much I like that, actually. I feel like that sucks. So joyous. So joyous. That's positive, and then as you pull that way, then B would go up, so up is also positive. So if B is speeding up, it would go up. Yeah, okay, cool. This is why the sign thing is weird, because okay, this is... Can I be a hater for a second? Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys some inside jazz. Wait, A equals 3. Okay, yeah, so 18 divided by 3, which is 1 second. Well, let me be a real hater on main, okay? So I was in statics, right? Statics is about, like, you take a body, some sort of thing, I don't know, it could be me. That's me, apparently. Okay, that's me. You take something and you put a bunch of forces on it, and you, like, you know, you like do stuff to it, and you, like, I don't know, you could like spin it around or whatever. And you're trying to kind of figure out, like, okay, if we want to put this and have it not move around, like have it not translate or have it not rotate, then like what sort of extra force do we need to have to like keep it there? Or sometimes it'll be like, this is the direction of the force and like how big is this force, right? And my professor, God bless his soul, he told us, okay, when you have a free body diagram, like, you know, try and draw the arrows in the correct direction. So like if you think the normal force is going up, don't draw it down like this, because, you know, your math is going to be weird, so try and draw the arrows in the right direction. The only time he told us ever to not do that was when we were doing trusses, and if the truss looked like this, I don't know, something really weird, this is probably not even truss, but if it looked like something really bad, he was like, just guess and like say it's one way, but like, you know, if you're doing a joint analysis and you have like a thing here and a thing, if you're trying to, yeah, a thing here and like a thing here, and you're trying to figure out which way this is gonna go, this force here, or usually, a lot of the time it's like this, you know, one force, right? There's like a load on this, and this is kind of like a triangle or something like this, and you're trying to analyze this joint here, and you know you have these two forces. It's like, okay, so this one has to go down, so this one has to go here, and then this one has to go here, right? You're trying to guess like the right way. The two classes I have this quarter, I have this class, which is dynamics, and I have this class called, it's a civil engineering class, called Mechanics of Materials. The Mechanics of Materials class is basically about, like, if you have a really thin, long thing, and you, like, put a force over here, how much it becomes goofy, how much it, like, deforms. Or if you, like, twist it, like, how much it's gonna deform, kind of. Like, what it looks like after. In that class, and in this class, it's just like, draw everything in the positive direction. Just draw everything in the positive direction. Don't ever care about trying to guess the signs, right? Just put everything as positive all the time, and if you get a negative, then you did it the wrong way, and you know that your force is in the other direction. This is kind of stupid, I think, because I feel like it's easier if I put a coordinate system and I go, okay, well, So if I know this is the coordinate system, if A is getting pulled to the left, it's going to be like a negative change in A and a positive change in B, and then we know that these are the length is like this. Like, wait, is that not more smart? I don't know. That's my hater moment. Anyway. Back to doing this problem. I am just a hater. I am straight up just a hater. Okay, well, the second half of this problem is a lot easier now that it's just kinematics. Thank you so much for the hater art. I don't know, it's just kind of funny to me. I am a little hater. Oh my god, Clem, how do you have 63 messages? I should have used points to make you evil for that? I could have been evil for that. I could have been evil for that. That would have been beautiful. I just realized I didn't explain the title of this stream at all. I don't know if you guys know what a TNB frame is, but to me that is very funny. I was thinking about it. Well, maybe we might not get there, but just because I like it. Basically, like in stuff, in math, 63 messages in your Discord. I looked over. I saw that there was unread, and it was 63 messages in general that I hadn't read. Holy shit. But yeah, TNB frame. Sometimes you have like a particle, and it's like moving in some way. Flip you, turns your damie evil. I am evil. Oh my god. This is a great thing. So I'm gonna explain this in an evil way then. Okay, so this is the evil path. That the evil particle with the horns travels. So sometimes we want to use like a Cartesian coordinate system, an evil one, where this is y and this is x. Sometimes we want to use that because it's like, okay, well we can say like for every 3x the particle travels, it's gonna move 5y or something, right? And that's just a way we can define it. But sometimes we don't want to do that because our particle is dependent off of how it was moving before. Which is kind of like saying, if the particle is at a certain position, the way that it moves to its next position is going to depend on where it was. Right? So that's like, to do more like complex motion and stuff and to analyze it in a certain way. And like if you have a line, right, like that's just the same along every point of the line, but if you have like a parabola, where you were depends on where you're going to be. This is very evil music for this explanation, it's perfect. So you can create this thing called a TNB frame, or in 2D it's a TN frame. But if you were in 3D, if we expanded this into the evil dimension, you could create what's called a TNB frame, where one of them is tangent, one of them is normal, and the other one is binormal. So that's why it's normal, tangent, and normal. That's why it's called TNB, so TNB. And it's evil. So you know. Oh, now I'm back. This is actually, I have to change it. The devil cannot exist in here. Quick, get all his vestiges out. I don't know why I called that one Z. Does Minecraft call it Z? What? There's something that calls this one Z. I don't remember if it's Blender or if it's... No, I think Blender that's Y, and Z is up. Minecraft coordinates are weird though, I think. Anyway, this is beautiful. I love TNB frames. Evil explanation. Yes, it's Minecraft. Why were they thinking that? I guess everybody else is like, oh, well, we start in a 2D plane and then we move up. But Minecraft was like, no, we start in a 2D plane and we move out. They're built different. They evolved differently. Oh my god, I've been streaming for an hour. I think it's so funny streaming problem sets because a lot of my people who talk about engineering work are like, oh my god, I spent an hour on this problem. I spent on this problem. And I'm like, I spent an hour, but I spent like an hour on stream. So, we talked about using the Unix shell, and we also talked about vegetables for like at least 5 minutes. So, you know, I have no clue how long it took me. But it's great. I'd rather do it this way than any other way, because I would just be like, I can't get it. Ah, I'm evil now. Okay, velocity and change in position of handle A after 5 seconds. Okay, so we can use our acceleration to figure that out. So A equals 18 feet per second squared, which is insane for someone trying to lift something, but, you know, whatever, we'll go with it. So we need to use our... I don't know why I said it like that. We don't know our final V. We know a change in time. We don't know the change in position. Wait, we do know the change in time. We're trying to find the change in position. Yeah, so we'll do delta x equals VOT, which is 0, plus 1/2 AT squared. I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Okay, maybe I should put some units on here. By the way, slugs are making a comeback in this class, and in my other class we've got this new fellow called a kip, which is 1,000 force pounds. American units are kind of stupid. Like, you have this dude, who's canonical, apparently, and you have whatever kip is, which to me sounds like, "Oi, can I get a kip of alcohol?" You're a very tall person. Tall, small person. And that's what a kip is. And like the kip is like this. It's like a huge thing. The slug is a unit? Yes. This is the drink they get. That's the kip. And this is a slug. Yeah. There's also a slinch. I don't even know what that would be. I feel like a slinch is like... This is a slinch to me. It's my evil, twisted brain. Slinch. I come back and there's a slug? Yeah, this is engineering. Don't you know? These are classic American units of measurement. We've got the unit of mass, the slug. We've got the equivalent of a ton. But it's like a... like the Grinch's baby brother. Oh my god, that's so funny. The slinch. This is my son Slinch. He has every disease. I think there are 18 slinches in a slug. Wait, how many slinches are there in a slug? Slinches in a slug. A slinch, which is a portmanteau of the words slug and inch. It's the inch version of a slug? Wait. No, 12 slugs. Yeah. Sorry, not 18. 12. Slinches makes, so there are 12 of these guys in here holding it, piloting it. Every disease. It's also a blob, or a slugette, or a snail. Because I don't know who decided that. Somebody decided that, and they unfortunately have to use this now. I really like this guy. Should I just leave this on my dynamics homework? I'm gonna leave this on my dynamics homework. I think my professor would enjoy it. Okay, delta x equals... what is that? 9/4? Wait, what did I need though? Velocity? Oh, change in position. Let's see, 9/4? I think that's 2.25. That sounds like 2.25. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah, baby. I don't know why they said delta y, because why would that be y? Why? That's the evil axis. That's literally the evil axis. This is always x. Fine, I'll do this. There we go. Delta x. I don't know why it said y. That is evil. feet left. Please don't kill Slinch, let him live. I hope your professor loves it. I feel like my professor would really... Guys, oh my god, I haven't told you about my professor. My professor is like... Okay, I had her for... I had her for my SolidWorks classes. Or one of my SolidWorks classes, and then I had her for the lecture. I was like, I know if I can get her for dynamics, that would be great. She's literally like my streams. Like, she's actually pretty good at teaching because she like creates these like learning objectives, which are like kind of like the beams that I was talking about earlier. And she just keeps them up there for like every section, like the things you need to be able to do to like completely fully master the content. I'm like, this is great. This is awesome. But she also like, oh my god, it's so funny. We were doing this pulley problem and it was like it was this. It looked like this. So the cable went around a pulley, and then it went around another pulley. And she was like, okay, what's like the distance, if I pull this one 5 feet, what's the distance that like each of these changes? And we were like, 2.5 feet, because you like take this change and you divide it by 2. And she was like, no, it's 5 feet on each one. She's like, it's 5 feet on each one. And she was like, wait a second, let me check my notes. And she was like, no, it's 2 feet. 2.5 feet. It's literally a mistake I would make on stream. She's great, I love her. It's also just nice not having like a 72-year-old white guy as professor. I think she would like Slinch. I hope she does. Oh my god, yeah, we had a in-class like test thing, and she like set the password as this. She set the password as like this. Like an evil emoticon face. She's also the same professor who made jokes about because it was a detailed drawing class, so you know we had to do a lot of Slinch has every disease. He does, unfortunately. Not like my other awesome son, Skin Boy. We had to do a lot of like tolerancing, like fit calculations, which implies a hole and a shaft. There was one day where she was just like, guys, I can't make this funny, I gotta make like a hole joke. And we were like, oh my god. She like tries to make like little jokes and things. She's so Twitch streamer, it's awesome, I love her. Like, I don't even care about like the dynamics part. Although it was really funny, the other day she was like, guys, yesterday she was like, guys, she was trying to explain acceleration to us, and I was like, I think we know what acceleration is, Professor. Oh, you don't know Skin Boy. Can we link a picture of Skin? Does anybody have a picture of Skin Boy? Skin Boy clip? Can we get the Skin Boy rotating cube clip? And then we'll just do velocity. Because I have a change in position, and we can just do the same one we did before. So we'll do like v squared equals VO squared. He's right there. He is right here. Slinch fan art. Do you see the man behind chat? Here, wait. We can go over here. Do you... Wait, my big ass halo. Let me move myself. Do you see him? Okay, I can't really get out of the way. Fuck. He's right there. I love this image so much. Our family. My Christmas card on the wall. I don't have a pic of him. Oh, it's okay. Ew, imperial measures. Yeah, I know, right? No one's... Okay, fine. I'll go get the Skin Boy clip. Where's my Skin Boy clip? Where's my baby boy? Where is he? Welcome in risotto. Oh, I thought you said welcome in risotto. And then I was like, name. Risotto, great name. Love it. I forgot how scary Skin Boy is. No, he's lovely. I love him. Wait, this is when he was naked. Don't worry about that part. He got clothes later. For the family photo, he put on clothes. I gave him a hat, and I gave him pants. Skin boy. He's so everything to me, is the thing. You don't understand. He's my child, and I don't know what I would do without him. Please don't insult him, because he's very awesome, and... Wait, I could have done a really easier one here. Change in velocity equals AT. Yeah, we'll do that one, it's easier. I just saw the clip, oh my god. What was the time? 0.5? Oh wow, that was really easy. I don't know why I didn't just do that. Keep for a second to the left. Nice. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're winning. We're winning, actually. Rotate. He is shaped. Skin boy. I need to draw like Skin boy. Oh, that was my TNB frame. Put that in there. Okay, there's one more problem left. What time is it? Okay, we got time. We got time. We got time. Uh-oh, this one is like kind of a little evil. But like not in like an evil mode way. In a uh-oh. I love how the emotes fall on your head. I know, you can drop a hammer on me if you want. Okay, you can see my Google Sheets thing showing up there. That's pissing me off. I'm gonna get rid of it. Get out of here. Delete. Bam. Okay, so we have the same problem, but like, it sucks now. So, this will be fun. Let me make it a little bit bigger so I can draw all over it. Get hit with balls! Oh no, a ball attack. My least favorite kind of attack. Where? Hmm? It missed me. Okay, well, those hit me. Okay, so the thing with constraints problems, these are sort of called constraints. Thank you, famous mod Clem. These are called constraints problems because there's sort of constraints on like what variables. But I just sort of think of them as linear algebra problems because they kind of are just linear algebra problems. I hate it when my block A starts from rest at t equals 0 and moves downward with a constant acceleration of 6 inches per second. That's literally how I write my titles to my streams. I'm like, what thing can I say that's just from a problem? B track. Oh my god, those are so cute. Little bees. So we just sort of have to determine like all these positions in relation to each other. So this one, I chose, we have to choose like a, they call it a datum, but you could just call it a reference, like a 0 place. Plagiarism. I get cited for plagiarism because I'm, no, okay, but one thing I actually do worry about, and like, I don't really tell people I stream problem sets, because we're not gonna think about the implications of that at all. You just come back and all my VODs are gone. Every single one. It's like, what the fuck happened? Oh, the university shut down my Catboy meowing moments. You don't even want to know when I did my welding midterm on the stream. I'm so normal about that. That was funny though, because people really did cheat a lot on the welding midterm. Fair, I was not cheating. I was, I don't actually know if I have that stream up. I think I got rid of it. Okay, so this is the position of B. Wait, is A... No, A is not always a fixed position. Fucking block accelerating it, and it's 6 inches. Stealing VODs. Oh no, I'm gonna get my VODs taken, guys. The VOD thief. Oh my god, can I draw a straight line, please? Oh my god, that was bad. Okay, XB. So this thing is gonna determine... This thing is gonna move. There's 2 cables in this problem. So we have to set up two equations. Well... Tracking. Wait a second. Let me turn on my light. It's getting dark. Oh, I need to re-render my environment. I'm leaning at an angle. Oh wait, why is what tilted? The screen? Oh, I just haven't. It's supposed to be It's tilted in space. I've forgotten this type of problem. We just make some fucking vectors. We just make some dependence vectors. We make some dependence relationships and we put them in a big thing and then we solve them up. That is the best way I can describe this kind of problem. So this thing is gonna move. It's gonna have a position. I'll just call this X. Not. Call that 0. And then C is also gonna move. Just so you know, we get some terminology in here. Alright, so now we have to write the dependence relations. So let's start with so we got 2 cables. Let's start with, we'll call this one 1. And this one over here 2. Bad. Wow, this looks bad. This looks unfortunate. There we go. That's a little bit, like, a marginally better, but it's pretty bad. Yeah. Now see, I just pointed at the same one. That's not very good, is it? There we go, that's 2. Okay, so we're gonna say L1. So what things do we have to add to get to L1? Well, so C is gonna change position. This is always gonna be a constant distance, so we don't really have to care about that. So C is that's gonna be 2 LC, right? So we go here and then we go here, so that's 2 of the LC. So XC. Spoke. And then we've got this length here, which is going to be D, and we got 2 length D. Right, XD. Can you get a screenshot of Slinch? Yes, 1 second. Let me go back to Slinch for you. I cannot believe you want to draw Slinch. He's scary. I don't like him. I have a lot of, like, creatures that I employ on my channel, like this fellow. I can't even draw him very well because I feel like he's going to come back and then we have to burn the whole place down again. So excited to see Slinch fan art. You don't like him? He scares me. He scares me. I've never used a Slinch before. Although it is a very fun name to say, and I do enjoy Slinch is so handsome. Okay, sure. Can we get like yaoi fan art of Slinch? Like drawn in the yaoi style is what I meant to say. Like just really shoujo it up, you know, like, oh, my name is Slinch. I'm going to my first day at high school. Sorry, I have to get his lips in there because that's Slinch. He's bald because he has no hair. 0 hair. Thinnest neck you've ever seen. Biggest hands you've ever seen. You know, Slinch. My son Slinch, who I hate. Who also has every disease. I don't think those two are related. The disease thing happened after. Let me DM you some. I never. It looks like the Horse Guy visual novel. Can we? Oh my god, Slinch redraw, please, over the Horse Guy. I forgot about the Horse Guy. I can't believe I forgot about the Horse Guy. I never want to. He's awesome. What is that called? I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Horse Guy visual novel. It was a game, right? Or are we talking about the same thing? My Horse Prince. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, just autocorrected to horse and gay visual novel. No, My Horse Prince, please. It was not gay, actually. It was very straight. This guy. That handsome Slinch. Wait, why is it not letting me write? Slinch. It's exactly him, except he needs to be bald. My spirit animal. The Slinch. I love this animal, the Slinch. Okay, so this length is gonna possibly change. That's XB minus XD. xb could also change, unfortunately. But we'll go with this for now. So xb minus xd. Oh, I might need to have a overall length defined? Maybe not. We'll wait, we'll see. We got xb, oh sorry, xo. That's not xd. Lol. Me confusing myself. That one, and then as we go up here, that's just xb. Oh, no, we don't. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. It's just gonna be a 2 degrees of freedom. Because, okay. It's kind of funny, because the way they described this... I actually don't know if linear algebra is a prereq for this class or not. But basically, the way that I think about degrees of freedom is like, okay, if you have, like, you know... Because this is gonna be xb plus xa, right? This is our dependence relationship. It's gonna equal 0. I'm gonna just put c. Why am I gonna write constants? Get out of here. Actually, I'm probably gonna forget to write it if I don't write constants. Whoopsies. Remember your c's and your integrals, guys. Yeah, so if we write this out, right, we can say like xa equals negative xb, well, this is 2. And I'll rewrite this. Let's do that first. So we got xa plus 2 xb minus xo. It's constant. So we can say like xo equals xa plus 2xb, and because these are like the 2 degrees of freedom, that's why it's 2 degrees of freedom. That's how I remember it, at least. You have like 2 vectors that make up your... So if we were doing this linear algebra style, it would be like 1, 0, or sorry, 2, 0, xb, plus 0, negative 1, x0. And then that's where I assume we're going with this, but like I don't know, it's just where I think of in my brain, in the same way that I'm like, ooh, oh my gosh. Book 3, we can do path integrals to integrate area of, what is it called? The fucking shell voltage thing. Combinatory number PTSD. Oh, or have you done like math major stuff? Sorry, I'm masquerading in the math tag. I do that a little bit. I am kind of a bad perpetrator of that. No? Oh. Just like in or out of that? Okay, so we have these. The time when the velocity of the block C is 0. Okay. Block A starts from rest, I'm remembering the memes. With a constant acceleration. So we got, nice choice. We got a constant acceleration. So we'll just say A equals 6 inches per second. It's gonna move downward, so that acceleration is also downward. I don't even know, I want to do stuff, and then I don't. That's very real. Knowing the block B moves up with a constant velocity, velocity B equals 3 inches per second up, determine the time of the velocity of the block C is 0, and the corresponding position. Alright, well we definitely need some... Like block A, I go up and down. That is so true. Are you in undergrad? Or have you done some... What an inspiration. I know, she's slaying, right? Kind of slay if you ask me. Let's see if I can do what I can do for the bit. I swear it's a good bit. Yeah, that was worth it. Okay, I have to leave this one on my dynamics homework. I have to leave this one. She's slaying. Absolutely slaying. What a stylish weight. An inspiration to me, for sure. Love her. She's got black gloves, because of course she does. Because she's a refined lady. The funny thing is they just grade these for credit, like if you've done them or not. They don't grade you if you're right. They don't really look at them that much, so they're just gonna get jump scared by sexy block A. And I think that's beautiful, actually. Ah, okay, so derivative of... I guess we just do it when there's more functions. It's like harder, because she asked us to do this thing where we say 2xc and then a derivative like that, and 2xo and a derivative like that. Sexy block A, Foxy, FNAF 2, jump scare. Oh, I love Narf. Okay, so we know nothing about the velocity of xo, or velocity of O, I guess. We know about the velocity of B, so that's what we're interested in for sure, Z's. So we'll do that. XA plus 2xb. I'm not sure I like this notation, but they did very explicitly tell us to use it, so I will leave it for now. Oh, you don't know what undergrad is? You're European. Yep. Yeah, that's real. Sorry. My American brain. It just means that it's like your first, so... Actually, I don't really know if they I think they do it in Europe. Like, if you get like a bachelor's and then a master's. It's like 2 degrees. So if your undergrad is like your first degree, or like your first like sort of school stuff. Oops, not 2VA. Let's not do that. 2XA minus XO. Nope, that's a V. I was just copying it. VO. There we go. Okay, so we can plug in like C. When do you get an undergrad? Whenever you get a degree. Like mine is 4 years, but you can like get. I mean, I guess you could call them associates, which is like a 2-year degree, also undergrad, but sort of if you don't have a bachelor, if you don't have a degree, then undergrad is sort of the time period referring to when you are in the process of getting your first degree. Because it stands for undergraduation. After high school, you start going towards, yes, you are, yeah, if you go to college after, or like university or whatever. Exactly. Huh, we don't really know too much in this situation here, do we? So we know VB. Oh, but we know the acceleration, so we can kind of back stuff out, I think. It's constant. Oh, Okay, we'll have to get 0 and then go to C. That's kind of narsty. It's kind of not too funsies, TBH. But, you know, I will prevail. No, it's beautiful, actually. I love it. Like, this kind of stuff, like, is like a big circle where they're all holding hands and they're all spinning around and they're all having a great time and they're all like beautiful, wonderful friends, like dancing around. Oh, sorry, I didn't draw VO. VO is not included in this circle. VO is back here with a drink. Oh, I'm trying so many like alcoholic drinks on stream. This is what that is to me. That's why I love math. I'll put that up there. You're right next to the sexy A. Okay. Get that? I'm just gonna set this up because I know we want to solve for VO. So VO equals VA plus 2 times 3. Oh, did you not see the sexy block A? The sexy block A. My idol! Exactly. We all want to be like sexy block A. I love you, sexy A. It's like Jessica Rabbit to me. I'm not bad, I'm just drawn that way. Such an icon. Okay, we need to find VA. So VA equals what? Easy A. Okay, so we know its acceleration, and we know that... Okay, we want to find the time of velocity block C is 0, so VO equals 0. So VC equals 0. That's our constraint, sort of. So VO equals 0. So this is 0 equals, here we go, plus 6. So VA equals negative 6. And then we can back out our... Shout out to sexy block A. Dude, where would I be without her? I really want to draw like a little lipstick mark. It has to be small. Like, she got a kiss, you know? Just from someone, from one of us. Make your romantic haiku! To my dear Block A. What is 7 syllables? That's like a funny thing to say about A. Your velocity is way too many syllables. Your acceleration has way too many syllables. Your change in speed is so hot. Please never stop being you. That's ode to A. There we go. That's just how you do it. That's how a poet works. What can I say? It's just some kinematics. I could have put some kinematics in here. What do we have? We don't have time. We have a position? We don't have position. Metal pipe. That's so apt. It's so apt. It's Block A's friend. What was I doing? So we want the time when the velocity is 0. So we want something with acceleration and time and velocity. Oh, change in velocity equals AT. So change in velocity equals AT. We know our acceleration is 6. I probably shouldn't get a negative here. But we're gonna... Oh wait, because it goes from 0 to 6, so it's 0 minus 6. Ha ha ha. Signs. And then we have 6, right? 6 meters per second squared. We'll put a meters per second on it. Times t. T equals 1 second. I don't know if I saw the t equals 1 second up here. Oh my god, Poggers, t equals 1 second. Why did they put that many sig figures on it? What would I want more than the fast changing movement my heart does for you? I love you, Sexy A. What a beautiful commemoration to getting t equals 1 second. We're winning so hard. Dubs all around. Here, I gotta draw A being proud. Here, like, sort of like, you know, like her hands are kind of like clasped over here, and like, okay, I made her thighs not that thick. She's like excited. She's like, oh my gosh, your power, the time it takes for me to move. It's not like, it's not blockade, it's moving. We did not just find the time for block. We found a time when C's velocity is 0. A's so happy about that. Who wants to be the girl failure to Sexy Block A's girl boss? Maybe someday it'll be Sexy B. I feel like XO, X naught is the girl failure. The pulley. Butch and Femme. They've got like cargo pants on. That's my best drawing of cargo pants. That's a little better. And like boots. I didn't see Sexy A's new art. I know, we're expanding the lore now. They're doing like the eto pose. Oh, this is awesome. The lore. Here, I'll put an O in there. Oh, it's so cute. It looks like a little mouth. She's nervous around sexy block A's massive aura. The dynamics of cinematic universe, guys. You wouldn't understand the tension. Sexy A's potential energy would break my heart. Well, Sexy A is moving downward, so the potential's getting lower, unfortunately. But the acceleration? Yeah, constant. What do I need to find? The corresponding position. Okay. So we need to find XC. No, it wouldn't get lower. Well, depending on your reference point. It could get higher. She never goes down, she only goes up. I hate to break it to you, it does say moves downward. She is moving downward. Okay, so we need the position of XO for if you do a headstand. Okay, we need the position of XO. Oh boy, this is gonna be kind of rough, isn't it? But the corresponding position. Okay, what? Let's. Yeah, so we just need VO, and VO is VA plus. Okay, VB is a constant velocity. We now have the time, so we can get the position of B. So VB equals right R3. What was that? 3 inches per second. Inches. Started writing meters at some point. Not the same thing. Draw a wash, no longer sexy block A after potential energy out. She's past her prime, probably smoking. Okay, I'll draw that at the end. I'll definitely draw that. So 3 inches per feet. So XB equals 3 inches per second times 1 second equals 3 feet. So now we need VA or XA. XB equals 1. Never. That's her rival, Blocky B. I feel like A. It's okay. She's going down, but like she's chilling, you know. Block B. I feel like B is like nowhere near. Well, okay. I guess they kind of are rivals. Actually, you're right. Because B is going up. Oh shit! Wait, B's going up. The scrappy rival who's mad at the newfound love. An athlete. Professional athlete who wants to steal Holy O's heart. Does not approve of this. No smoking though. I feel like A would have like one of those little like humidifier steamer things. Not a vape, but like a vape without the nicotine. to like fix your throat. I don't think I can draw A smoking. She's too cool to smoke. Maybe if there's too much friction. If you asked me 3 hours where I'd be at and what I'd be doing, it would not be this. What do you mean, the rivalry of the blocks? A love story between a dynamics problem. If you knew, you'd have waited to this moment. I know, right? I wish I knew that I was going to be doing this. See, like, okay. Things can be fun. Things can be fun. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, I do need to find... I have acceleration. I have time. I don't... Christ, limbo. What do I not have? Oh, I have velocity. What am I trying to find? Change in position. Oh, I kind of have a lot of stuff. Let's try to do AT though, because I don't want to do change in position. Oh, but do we know if they're... Oh, no, block A starts at 0, right? Yeah. So we say delta x equals 1/2 at squared equals, what was our a? I already forgot. It was 6. Oh, how could I forget? That's block A. That's our babe. What am I even doing? 3 times 1 squared. Block A is never at 0. Too sexy. So true. Well, yeah, she does start at our reference point 0, but that's beside the point. So that's 3 inches. Okay, 3 inches per second times 1 second is not 3 feet. Damie, let's be real. 3 inches. I love them so much. They're great. Just out of the corner of my eye. We got 3 inches, and I think now, yeah, we just do, so xa equals plus 2xb. So xo equals, Damie a hater? Okay, maybe it's like her come up, how she started in the trenches, but now she's here. True. Well, I mean, if you think about it, if you define the reference point as like the ground, then she. But I feel like that's worse because then she kind of falls. I don't know. Let's see. xa. What do I want? vo equals xa plus 2xb. xo equals 2xa plus 2. Nope. xa plus 2. Which is, right, so 3 plus 6 equals 9? Fuck! It's 3. Oh, what did I do? Shit. Okay, that's wrong, but we'll get there. She did so much to become sexy, eh? So much hard work. True. What did B do? Nothing. YouTube documentary titled The Rise and Fall of Sexy Block A. I mean, yeah, she could just oscillate forever. It just depends on, like, you know, if there's external forces or not. Oh, we'd have to change the problem. Huh, okay. Well, that's kind of not particularly great. Okay, it moves with constant velocity, it moves up. Oh, wait. But delta B is xb is not. Wait. What do I need to find? Oh no, this is right. This is right. Oscillate. Fuck. I don't know. Let's see. No, because I definitely want to find the delta VO, because that's VC. Okay. Sexy A will get me through this. Let me think. Because I did XB. Well, all these have to be right because I used them to find this. So this relationship is right for sure. Okay, maybe it's a sign thing. It's not entirely impossible that it's a sign thing. Because we have the velocity. Oh it's probably, yeah. V is down. Wait, what is 3? Which one is the 3? The singular 3 is A. A is down. A's position moves down. So it's -3 because our acceleration is down. Yes. Well, okay, this is why we have to define directions. It's negative though. We know A moves down. So then this, and this is -3 plus 6, which is 3 inches, equals x c xo equals xc. Oh my gosh, a beautiful story, kind of a beautiful resolution too, because I got it right. So Oh wait, it says it moves down 3 inches? Uh-oh, wait a second. Block B moves up. Okay, well that's... okay, well maybe 2 hour mark, yahoo! Yeah, I usually only stream for about 2 hours. I will draw block A smoking. For sure. I'd save sexy. Okay, wait, let's see. There's still a sign issue. I will say the signs in this problem setup I do not enjoy. I don't really... There is not a rhyme or reason. Because if we say A, we know A moves down. Let's say that that's... so down is positive. Down is positive. So then in that case, B would be the negative one. Yeah, okay. We're chilling. The acceleration is down, which is positive. Cool. What about block C? What's his deal? Doesn't like the public eye? Kinda love that. There we go. Negative, negative, so XC down. Okay, yeah, they don't really, like, as you can kind of see, like, they don't put a negative on here, which is kind of nice. Silly. Silly Christ, silly. Doesn't like the public eye. I think block C would be like... is just over here. They have like a stable life, you know? They're not like too worried about anything. I do want to draw block A smoking, though. Let's see. I like how her shape subtly changes every time I draw it. There. How do I draw it? Is she right-handed? She's right-handed for sure. Just because I'm right-handed. How do you like... I don't know. I mean, I guess I could do like this. Like this, like this. Like that, sort of. And then, like, she's got one of those, like, long ones, you know? Like that, and she's got her, like, legs crossed. I swear I'm doing math still. I'm in the math. In the math category. I love it when we get to the part of the stream where I just, like, start drawing something, and then it's like, yeah, I swear I'm still in the math category, don't worry about it. Oh god, how do I draw crossing legs? I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Something like that. It's about the vibe, you know? You can tell it's kind of fun. Okay, there we go, and then, like, my arm kind of, like, out. Like, kind of just, like, gently. You know what I mean? Right here. No, I don't like that. It's sort of politely on the lap. I like that better. Like this. Oh, like she's, like, waiting for you. She's waiting for a meeting to be done. Dude, my dynamics teacher is gonna think I'm fucking insane, dude. It's like, Damien, why are you drawing smoking sexy weights on your problem sets? You don't get it. It's art, okay? It's art. Teacher will see. Yes. Teacher will see sexy. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's peak. It is peak. I'm leaving these here. For sure. I mean, now Slinch and this... Slinch jump scare, I don't think I'm gonna... I could do some EE, you know? I could bang out some EE, and it's not really hard, but it's pretty boring. I don't really want to do EE. I don't really want to do it in general, because it's boring, but... I could. I don't wonder what my other EE stuff is, too. You know what? Fuck it, let's just do it. This guy's scary. I don't want to leave this up. Let's go back to sexy A. Go back there, that's better. I've saved all of these. Yeah, well, they're going in my problem set, so I also have them saved. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of EE. Why not? I don't think I have that much. I bet I can speedrun it? How much more bet I can? Sexy A, my goat. How much bet I can speedrun this? Pre-lab 1. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Our goat. I gotta put Sexy A somewhere on the stream now. What if I like painted? What if I like painted Sexy A? I like did like a... Like... I did like a really... Wait, what's like the... Wait, let me... Sexy A sitting on the couch? I cannot have Sexy A sitting on the couch. I'm sorry. Like Line Decker. Like this guy. Oh, I hit Command C instead of... That's the resistance. Don't worry about that. Oh my god, don't do that. I try to save it. No, there we go. Copy image. There we go. Like this style of painting. Amy, can you draw you getting blown up and exploded? Okay, yeah, sure, I can do that. She's literally like, paint me one of your French girls. I'll do this. I'll paint Sexy A in Line Decker style. Let me like leave that just in my problem set, so I don't forget to do it. What are these? What are? Did I copy it multiple times? I'm so confused. This one is problem 6. I don't know. It's okay, not 56 certainly. 6, 5. I don't know, something. They call me the wise guy. Okay, I need to draw me getting blown up and exploded real quick. I'll put it on Slinch. I don't like looking at Slinch. Okay. You guys get to see how I do self-portraits. Oh, you know, the Damester. This is me when I'm in a class that, you know, doesn't let me draw Sexy A for my problem sets. They say, no, Damie, you can't draw Sexy A. That's... What are you doing? You're weird. And then, you know... that happens. That happens first, and then, just like... that. Obliterated. Thank you. You're collecting me and Clem's clips of us getting blown up and exploded? Is that your ulterior motive? Oh my god, this problem is so stupid, I might cry. Sorry, I really shouldn't say that. It's okay if you don't know what this is, also. But... to me, it's stupid. What am I doing? Current, Okay, so we got 6 volts over 6k ohms, which is 1, it's like the opposite of kilo. Milli? I think. So, and then we just do, oops, amp. Then we just do, what's the thing? E equals IR equals, we'll just do it over here even. We'll call this one, so R 2k, I equals 1 milliamp. Voltage equals, well, we just do 1 milliamp times the resistance, which is 1 volt. This is why I said I could speedrun this. That's 2 volts, I lied. Don't look at me. There's no, well, I mean, you could have. Okay, when we get to a harder one, we'll see if there's any interesting characters in these problems, but these are a little bit too one-dimensional. It's bad writing. It's like a trash novel, you know? You can have a little fun with it, but, you know, it's not anything that's gonna change your life. You just kind of have to just read it sometimes because it's at the doctor's office, dentist's office. But there we go. Same with this one. We have 1 over 6k plus metal pipe. Thank you. Thank you. Equals 6 over 6k equals, right, 1k, so that's 1 milliohm. Nope. 1 milliohm. Yeah. Wait, what am I talking about? 1 ohm? Wait, what? No, what? What's happening? We flip it. It's 1 kilo ohm. 1 kilo ohm. Either you smile at sexy A or cry at crappy O. No, not crappy O. They're beautiful. They're both beautiful. That's the whole point. If you, no matter who you are, you can have your sexy A. You know? You know, it's just like that. 2k times 6 is gonna be 3 milliamps. Nope. Voltage 3 volts. 6 milliamps times 2k are 3k. Voltage equals 6 times. Wait, what the hell did I do? That's 12? That seems incorrect. It's fine. Have I ever felt joy? Oh, all the time. I love joy. I love being joyful. I cannot listen to things such as 3K, 2K, fighter game notation. That's so funny. I don't think I'm doing this right. What am I doing wrong? I think the current splits at these, so it's not gonna be that. So I gotta do some work first. I gotta find the voltage, and then I can... They're all gonna have the same voltage. Yeah, what am I talking about? What is this bullshit? Get out of here. Get out of here. 6. So V equals IR equals 6 volts. 1 kilo ohm. Why do I keep saying ohm? Me and my ohm. My kilo ohm. It's a funny thing to say, but... yeah, so voltage equals 6 volts. They're all gonna be 6 volts. I blew up a resistor in a lab once. It was a little scary. It's just sort of something that happened. This stream is so epic, thank you. I just try and be a funny little guy. A little chill, little funny little guy. Is that the Pikmin 3 title screen? It is, probably. I have a big stream music playlist that I have a bunch of different games. Yeah, it's Pikmin 3 title screen. Oh, mama. Pikmin. I love Pikmin. I wish I could play it on stream. I played almost all the way through 4. I've not beaten it yet. Pretty good. I'm like the post game. Been watching for 2 hours, couldn't be happier. Oh, you're so nice to me. I like to think that, like, it's kind of not... I wish that... Because the thing is, like, I have found other people who stream math. Cry smiley. I found other people that stream math, but they don't really have, like, a good time with it sometimes. They kind of are just very serious, and, oh, I'm going to do math now, or I'm going to do a proof, or I'm going to answer viewer questions. It's like, I'm just here to, like, fuck around and, like, have a good time, you know? Like, we're gonna do some stuff. Like, you might learn some stuff. Or you might not. Who cares? You can also have sexy A, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like... B over R, so, Damie fun mather, sexy A. Oh, Rev, did you see sexy A? I'm gonna do a proof. Fucking explodes. Sexy A. I hate proofs. I think they can be cool. They are just, it's one of those things where it's, like, hard to do them in an engaging way to, like, non-math people. Like, if you do think about them as spells, or, like, if you think about them in a fun way, and you think about them in a, like, visual way, then they can be fun. But, like, it is just sort of frustrating, because a lot of people are like, okay, well, here's a thing, and this is pointing this way, and this is pointing this way, and here's the infinitesimally small distance between these two vectors, and it points to the middle, and it's an infinitesimally small... It's like, dude, come on, please. But no proofs, you have no Encyclopedia Mathematica? Oh yeah, no, they're super important. But I mean, it's like I like I mean I like listening to more like in-depth proofs if there's like a person who's really like excited about explaining them. Like some professors I've had, you know, are pretty good about that. But you know, it's just sort of like I can understand why people get intimidated and also kind of tune out for proof stuff. They're super important though, I love them. Also, they're very sexy. Oh really? Like proofs? Proofs? Prove 1 + 1 = 2. Okay, ready? Ready? Oh. Yeah, this one comes up all the time. Are you ready? Okay. Let me think of a good thing. Let's just do like a cat. Okay, so you have one cat, right? We agree that like having just like a thing is 1, right? We've colloquially agreed that this is 1. And then you have another thing, and that's also 1. Okay? Right? And then if you count them together, we agree that like in math, our numbers, when we have integers of full things, it goes 1, 2, 3. These are just names that we have for counting things. So 1 + 1 = 2. That's the best way I can say it. Now I know the actual proof for trying to prove 1 + 1 = 2 is like impossible. It's not impossible probably, but it's insane. It's actually insane to me. No, proofs are a little scary. I can't do my own proofs. Genuinely just blew my mind, and it's wrong. I think to me it's more about like, sort of the ideas of a lot of math are when you start saying, well, you know, what if we... Can someone clip the cat thing? There's a little button at the bottom, I think, of Twitch that lets you clip. Yeah, bottom right. Skip through this 750 pages of volume 1. Oh my god, that's insane. Prove 1 + 1 = 2. I think though it kind of is the same reason why it's like, how could you prove that like I + j = k? And it's sort of just because like we've defined these things as these things, and like they don't need to be defined as this. You could define them as negative, right? And that would still like hold. But it's just sort of what we've created as a framework, I guess, in the same way where it's like, okay, like prove or like justify the use of the word the. You know? Like, there's not necessarily a justification other than the fact that this is how we've structured things. And I don't really need anything more than that. But I know some people obviously devote their entire lives to proving that it is the best way possible. It's like topology. When does a chair stop being a chair? Yeah, is this a chair? Can you flatten it down? Or that cool flask that like goes into itself, like this or whatever. That it's like, how do you fill this? And you can actually not an Erlenmeyer flask. It's called something else. This thing is so cool to me. No, that's a sad bug. The 0 volume flask. Yeah. Is sexy a chair? I mean, by Wikipedia definition, I'm pretty sure a chair has to have a back. And sexy A in this case would not. But, like, I think they would be a stool. But they also have the handle on them, so I feel like that would be like an uncomfortable stool. Maybe not a very good stool. Okay, this one is done. That's done. I don't need to do this anymore. I don't need to look at electrical engineering. How many of these are there? Please tell me there's only like 4. Oh my god, no, there's more than 4. Fine. Okay, wait. Any equivalent resistance at terminals A, B... Why is that so easy? Reminds me of the Mobius strip. Oh, I love a good Mobius strip. Also find it funny because, like, I don't do... I mean, I really do want to take more math classes. I want to do an math minor. I don't know if I'm... And I haven't started the whole thing yet, but I don't know if I'm trying to transfer schools. Because I want to do more design, and the program I'm in has, like, 12 units out of 205 that are design-related at all. And it's not actual object design, it's, like, system design, and I don't really want to work in systems. But I still want to have a mechanical engineering background to go into, like, sort of more of the industrial design space. Because I want to, like, do CAD and stuff like that. But, yeah, so, I mean, if I'm here, then I'll probably do a math minor, but who knows. I tried learning programming, then I got to the 4 in X, in Y, in 4X in Y, and I understood nothing. There's no good explanation. Like a for loop, or like functions, or so that's gonna equal, oh, no, 1 over 1k, right? Be 4 over 3k? Wait, shit. 1 over 3k. Yeah, 4 loops. Oh. It's just kind of weird. I mean, like, you basically kind of say, well, I want to do something 5 times. Right? The first time I'm going to do it, that's going to be the 0th time, and then it's the first time, and then the second time, and the third time, and the 4th time, and you've done that 5 times. That's sort of the reason you want to do a for loop. And obviously, like this 5, you can have this be a variable, so if you wanted this to be dependent on, like, the time of day, you know, you could say, like, well, it's 6 p.m. right now, and so I want to do it 6 times, you know, right? So you can have that be whatever. The indexing part is the hard part, usually. But in a for loop, you kind of just say, okay, I have a variable, and you can pick a starting index. You can start at 1 if you want to. You could start at 1, 2, 3, 5, too. You say, okay, well, I have a variable. I'm going to start at 0, because that's what programmers do. I'm going to say, while, this is sort of like the condition of when we end. So I is less than, in this case, less than 5. We're going to keep going. So we do I++. So this is your where you start. This is where you end. And this is how you get there. Like your step. Because you could say like I equals I+2 if you want to do every other time. Because you might have a for loop that's printing out an array, right? So if you had an array of numbers that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's say you wanted to only print the odd numbers. You could say, well, okay, so for in I equals 0, because this is the 0 index of the array, I is less than 5, because that's the end of the array. We want to do I equals I+2. Then we could print out every other number. That's at least how I kind of think of it. The indexing, I think, is the hard part, because you can get null pointer errors, and then it's frustrating. You can do for I in chair and stuff. Oh, yeah, you can also do, like, yeah, a different notation. It's like the for, and you have, like, an I, like, in an array, right? That's actually just a shorter way of saying, like, if I wanted to say int I equals 0, and then I is less than array, right, this thing, array length, I++. These are the exact same thing. It's just that people use this so much that they were like, oh, let's make a notation for that. So, you know, if you want to set a more specific index, you can always set a more specific index for what your I actually equals. But you can also just kind of go, oh, well, you know, I have an array and I want to loop through the whole array. So just let me loop through the whole array. What am I doing? 1 over 1,000. If I'd had a use for programming? Yeah, that's kind of how it would be. It isn't really too... It can be hard, I guess. This is 4 over 3k, right? Am I going insane? No, I think I'm not going insane. Doing it for the challenge. Fascinating. Utterly fascinating, actually. 3k divided by 4. Oh, I do my little flippity flip. 3k divided by 4 would be what? 1k divided by 4 is 250 times 3 is 750. I think so. Yeah, that makes sense because the other one's 250, so we'll do REQ equals 1,000. Fuck, sorry, I'll write it out. 250 plus 750 ohms equals 1,000 ohms. And then RI equals V equals I over R, I equals V over R. 10 volts over 1,000 ohms, or like 1k ohms. So that would be 10 milliamps. Yeah. Yeah. And then we split it, and I don't. Do I want to do that? And I could do a tricky trick. Should I do a tricky trick? Okay, this is a funny little tricky trick. We have 4k, and that's split into 3k and 1k because they're just in parallel. This is 10 milliamps. This is going to go to 7.5 and 2.5 milliamps. Ratios, baby. Cool. So I1 equals 10 milliamps. I2 equals 7.5 milliamps. And V equals, where's our V at? Oh, V over there. Well, it's the voltage across that resistor, so R1 is going to be, so V1 for R1, V1 equals IR 100? Huh? Wait, 250 ohms. Times... Oh, milliamps. 10 milliamps. Which is gonna be, I think, just 2.5 volts, right? Probably, yeah. Getting a little bit better with my... So then... Right, R2 equals 10 volts minus 2.5 volts, 7.5 volts. R3 equals R2. Sorry, not R3, V3. Very important distinction. So. Alright. I don't need to do more of this. This is like turn your brain off work. I don't need to do this on stream. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I will probably be back. So I did my dynamics. It's not due till Monday. I'll be back with curvilinear motion sooner. Oh, thank you for the follow, Arizona. Yahoo! Yeah, I could come back with some curvilinear motion, some path dependence. That's the TNB frame I was talking about. But I might not be able to do that yet. Let me check real quick. Because sometimes she doesn't teach us stuff exactly because it is due on Friday, so we might not be. But it says curvilinear. Oh, we can do some of this for surezies. Tomorrow is Sunday. I have practice and I have a thing. Monday, I have D&D. I might be able to stream on Monday. It's a holiday. Curvy motion? Yeah, curvilinear motion. Actually, I'm not sure. Well, some of these are conceptual, so I can definitely do them. These look kind of awful, is the only issue. You play D&D? I do play D&D, yeah. I'm DMing this specific group, but I am a player character. Scribbles on calendar. Oh, so sweet, me. Oh, if you want to get pinged, or if you have questions, or if you just want to see me and bug me, I do have a Discord server for my stream. I put pings in there for when I stream, because my schedules are almost never updated. You know, because I'm awesome like that. But yeah, I do play D&D. Yeah, I have to finish writing the session. Probably gonna do that tonight. I could improv it, like, it's a last little bit of it, but, you know. I'm glad to say, actually, I don't want to jinx it. I was gonna say something, I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna jinx it. But maybe everything's awesome. That is so cryptic. I will jinx it if I say it, so don't worry about it. Something great happened today on stream. Not sexy A, but also sexy A. Okay, let's see if anybody's live. Is anybody live even that we could go raid? I don't know. Who do we go raid? Who? There's like no one. Huh? Oh, it's okay. I don't know. What would be raid suggestion? Do you have a raid suggestion? Check DMs, I did a thingy. Should I check now? Should I check on screen? Stream? Oh my god, wait! Wait, this is awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Is EE... Oh, shit. 500... Let's go there then. That sounds great. What is it? 500 B-Way. Oh shit, wait, this is great. Oh my god, we're gonna make their day, I bet. Alright, everybody, let's go give them a big helping round of applause. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna try and stream later. I feel like people are ready to stream. Like, what the f— I just read ready to raid, and I just said ready to stream. That's how my brain works. I feel like people are around later in the PST day, but I don't know, maybe I'm coping, because I don't like streaming too early. Okay, I will see you guys Monday. I'll ping. I don't post on Twitter, sorry, I don't post notifs on Twitter. But if you want to put on notifications, you can get notifications on my stream. Alright, let's go say hi to this person. I'm excited to see what they're up to, and then I'm gonna sleep. No, I'm gonna eat dinner. Alright, see y'all.